The thing about my mom was that she had this very unique voice. And she used to yell a lot. And she was pretty verbally abusive, but my mom was really funny, man. She liked to drink. Back in the day, smoke a little bit of pot. I just smoked some pot. Devil's lettuce, as my wife calls it. But my mom, I remember my sister's 16th birthday party, and they had like bales of hay lined up in the garage and stereo, you know what I mean? Like some fucking, like a Magnavox stereo. It wasn't that great, but it sounded good in the garage. My mom came out there and started dancing. She thought she was cool as hell, man, her loafers and stuff. She sounded like this. And I think, whatever that song was, Mony Mony, my mom say, there was this part back then in the late 80s where Billy Ida would be like, my mom would say, here she comes down singing Mony Mony. And then they say, get laid, get. Anyway, one time I was tripping on LSD. I was like 16 years old. I was with friends and I came home. My mom was sitting there all drunk, slobbering herself. Just waiting up for me, man. She had no business waiting up for me. She was too drunk. Like, she was more messed up than I was. You know, at least I was seeing things that were good. All she was seeing is me walk through the door. My stepdad, he's out in the kitchen because he knows it's not going to be good. He might have to intervene. I walk in the door, you know, I had smoked some weed. My eyes were red as hell, man. And my mom was sitting on the couch and she said, step in the doorway! And these bright lights on. I was like, I'm good, I'm just gonna go to bed. And she's like, step in the doorway! There's this aura like around the doorway, shining light. My mom's sitting there and she's real little and frail, you know, she's always been a little woman, like maybe 90 pounds, 100. Drunk, like this, you know. Let me see your eyes! I stood in the doorway and my mom's like, look at you! Just look at you! I look down, I'm tripping, you know, I'm like seeing shit, you know, like swirls coming off my shirt. And my mom's like, I said, well, what's wrong? She's like, you're fucking high and I know it! I think, and my mom thinks I'm tripping, you know, but I just smoked some weed. Jim! Jim, get in here now! You're fucking despicable, derelict! And I'm standing in this light, you know, my eyes are bloodshot. My stepdad, he's out in the kitchen, eating something like hamburger and jelly. He says, what now, Jackie? That was my mom's name, Jackie, and they called her Wacko Jacko. All our friends did growing up because she was crazy.
Got 15 seconds.
And he comes in there and he says, he looks normal to me. He's fucking high and I know it. Well, later on, my mom went to bed, finally passed out, and my stepdad says, you know, next time before you come home, I don't care what you do. Put some clear eyes in your eyes.